A former chief executive of the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation GNPC, Mr. Tsatsu Tsikata, says he finds it difficult to understand why the former Deputy Minister for Energy, Mr. KT Hammond, who has very little technical knowledge about the value of the Discover 511, should be the one to sell it. Mr. Tsatsu Tsikata was speaking at the Judgement Debt Commission, which had invited him to assist it with some information about the sale of the drillship.
That the evidence I shall give in this case shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
The former GNPC boss, Mr. Tsatsu Tsikata, told the commission that up until the time he left GNPC, there was neither a judgment nor a judgment debt against the corporation. He said Societe Generale, GNPC's financiers, made a claim of $40 million on the corporation, but their reasons were not acceptable because they had failed in living up to their role as advisors to GNPC. Besides, the corporation also realized that the bank was giving them credit in a manner that was not secured. For such reason, the international banking firm did not have a good bargaining position for their claim.
Our defense and counterclaim related to the fact that in connection with the matters that Societe Generale had brought their claim on, Societe Generale has acted as advisors to GNPC and had acted negligently in breach of their duty of care to the corporation. And on that basis, we did not accept liability. Societe Generale produced some of those documents, but at certain places in the documents they submitted, they had redacted or blanked out in sort of black ink certain portions of the documents that they submitted to us. And since we regarded those blanked out portions as relevant, our counsel insisted that the matters that had been blanked out should be made known to us because they were relevant to the defense that we were putting up in the court.
Mr. Tsikata told the commission that Societe Generale initially reduced their claim from $40 million to $20 million, and there was a process to get it further reduced to $12 million.
The claim that was being made by Societe Generale was a contested claim. We did not accept liability as a corporation. We recognize that if we were seeking to challenge the liability arising from the transactions on the basis of negligent advice, we should at least be willing to reimburse payments made to us as GNPC. And we authorized our lawyers, therefore, to continue the negotiations. And at that time, the discussions came to around $12 million at a certain point in time. In the course of those discussions, of course, my tenure at GNPC came to an end.
Earlier, two principal state attorneys, Efwa Abrukumaban and Komna Agbekokra, and a chief state attorney, Stella Bedu, were at the commission to furnish it with additional information about a case in which one Nana Sankranchiata has sued the government claiming compensation for his parcel of land at Ho, on which the Ho Municipal Assembly office is situated. The chief valuer at the Lands Commission, Mr. Benchi Enchil, and Samuel Apokuma, Kojo Urban Enterprise, were also at the commission to provide some information.